And we're back. And my lovely guest right here is Alistar Tenpenny. Yeah. I'd ask for a round of applause, and there will be literally tumbleweeds down there. Can't stop the chat, yeah. And you just sit there and waste away all day. So, we are going to talk to Mr. Tenpenny and see if we can convince him to allow ghouls to stay in his tower.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
Why, yes, I do. What can you tell me about the basement? Hell no. I'm not doing this violently. There are some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that?
What? I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
What if the residents are okay with ghoul neighbors?
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Miss Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Actually, he is a pretty good shooter, to be honest. Well, have a very good day. And because you are such a large douchebag, I'm going to save and shoot you. And I gained karma. Now I know he's dead. Now, throw him over the edge, and down you go. Oh, forgot. Heads up. Okay. That was my bit of fun. Yeah. There are moments where I just save and go evil.
You watch yourself. You cause any more trouble.
Any more? I haven't caused any trouble. Eh, idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, I'm gonna go talk to people about having ghouls live here. Now this is a spot and like a hit and miss type thing.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Let's see.
Hello.
Tiffany Chang. Let's go with this.
My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng. And you can tell...
Isn't a wife supposed to honor and obey her husband? Hell no. Women are supposed to be independent. You put up with a lot from your husband, huh?
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee?
A committee?
He made himself chairman, of course.
Wow,
What
shocker.
we need is somebody to do something. Not just... Don't suppose you know anything about...
Take whole ghouls without breaking a sweat. Not enough ghouls to know I don't ever want to see one again. Stop worrying about those ghouls.
I wish I could.
Do you know how I can get into the basement? I'm not gonna even consider that. How do you feel about having few ghoul neighbors?
I don't know. I mean, they're all deformed and scary looking.
I met these ghouls. They seem friendly enough.
Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I might not spend much time with them. And if they do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll get kicked out. Fine. It's okay. I guess so.
Yes! Victory!
It's very clean.
Okay. Next guy is this. Anthony Ling.
Evening.
And I'm gonna save again.
I'm always glad to see a customer, especially if...
Nice thing about the basement. How do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human.
Yes, they
They
are.
live in filth. They eat their own babies.
That's not true.
Your right freaking mind.
They live in filth because you kicked them out. They don't eat their babies. That's just stupid propaganda. And yes, they are humans. So get over yourself. I met these ghouls. They're civilized and pose no threat.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that?
Because they're not dirty
You enjoy
vermin.
sifting of your feces. You know, it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghoul.
Now, speech. This is where it's hit or miss. If it's missed, then I load and try this all over again.
In case you haven't noticed.
And it's load. By this time, I'm just going to skip the conversation.
I'm always glad to see it.
Yes!
You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
I'm sure you'll find something suitable. Don't worry.
The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower.
Ha 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 ha. Get out! Let's see. Who's... I'm looking for people. Susan Lancaster. That's gonna be the next person.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future.
Is she hitting on me? You bet. I like meeting new people.
Me too. Especially rich, fine young men.
I'm not that rich.
Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls?
Actually, I'm not a big fan of ghouls. Ghouls aren't so bad once you get to know them.
Fine. Never mind. I thought you were a real man.
How do you feel about having ghoul neighbors?
I've come too far to share my
I bet these ghouls, they aren't so bad.
Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go
100%. Ha ha ha.
I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything. And when he...
Sure.
Haha, get out.
Yes?
Let's see. Hurt.
Hey,
And save.
welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Mont...
This is a
You
store?
wouldn't know true
Yeah. How do you feel about having ghoul neighbors?
You're being...
I bet these ghouls are
I
civilized.
think you must have been...
100%. Get out.
A little... Where do you...
You'll find something, don't worry. Now get out.
Hello, dear. You're new around here. New here? Picking in?
And a pretty smile it is.
Very kind of you to say so.
Have you ever, how do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I've heard they can... I don't know. I guess...
What do you tell Mr. Tenpenny? She's a nice lady. Let's see,
And how are you this fine day?
Later. This better be important.
tell me about the basement. I'm gonna help the ghoul problem, or,
Look, kid. I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise. They aren't allowed to eat.
see, who's left? Isn't that Liddy's husband? Do you have a name? No.
Hey there.
Tiffany Chang. Don't know about him. No, there's still stores.
Evening.
How are things?
Oh, just wonder. Introductions are in order. I am Mrs.
I need a save.
Evening.
Yes.
Feel about having frugal neighbors.
My neighbors. Damn it! This can't be happening. Now I'll have.
Sure, you'll find something suitable. Irving Chang.
I am
how do you feel about having frugal neighbors?
all right, comrade. We'll
Okay, I think that's all of them. Time to go talk to Tenpenny. I think that's all of them. I'm not sure. I think. Computer's falling asleep. 2:05 a.m. The only time I actually have time to make these videos is late at night or very early in the morning. And save, because I'm save crazy.
You have a curious look.
Tell me about the basement, tell me about yourself. Quiet tower you have here, Mr. Tenpenny. Did I not get all of them? So there's still someone left. Let me look at the quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So who have I not gotten? I'm pretty sure I got everyone. Ugh. Okay, next video I'm gonna find out who's missing.